ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ದೇಶಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನೋ ಅಚೀವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು. ಒಂದೊಂದಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷು ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು.
Okay, I'll try. So
Your name, please.
I'm Rebecca Taylor. I'm a Guinness World Record holder in wax sculpture and a 5-time national awardee in the field of art. Besides being an international artist, I'm also a director of tailored events across 3 countries, Australia, India and New Zealand. It has been a great journey, a very, very tenacious journey, starting from Bangalore. Now actually ille huttidu, and when I migrated, borders anta actually ನಾವು ಸಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬಾರ್ದು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅದು ಬಾರ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಎತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಎಂಡ್ಲೆಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಅ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಟು ರಿಸೀವ್ ಅನದರ್ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್, a prestigious International Women's Achievers Award in Bangalore in 2024. And I thank the press so much for taking the opportunity to interview me today. It's been a great pleasure to come here to Bangalore to feel the good weather again. I've missed it. I've missed the food, especially our masala dosas. I've missed it the most. And more than anything, coming back to Bangalore reminds me of the time I went to school. I went to Sophia High School here in Bangalore. And then from there to Chitrakala Parishat. From Chitrakala Parishat, I did my master's degree in Mysore University. From there, I did a double master's in New Zealand, and now I'm doing my PhD as a candidate. I'm starting my research in Portugal. So I'm working under the guidance of Ms. Teresa Oliveira, and I'm working on a PhD research in art and sculpture through event management and the risks it poses. So it's been quite an interesting journey. I've been able to present my work to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth in 2017. I sent her my painting. And then since then, I've also presented my work to the President of India, late Pranab Mukherjee, as well as many governors and international stars like Usain Bolt, Leander Paes. 28 of my paintings are on international display world over. And recently I was able to present my work to His Royal Highness Yudhvir Krishna Rakta Wadiyar. And it has been a great joy because presenting an Indian royal, especially from the state, my birth state, which is Karnataka. I grew up watching the Mysore Palace and the Dasra celebration, and so it's something I dearly miss when I live overseas. So to come back and to be able to touch base with the earth, with the soil, with my Bangalore, which I call home, as well as share my joy of this achievement on this platform has been a real true honor. And I'm sharing this platform with members like real high achievers like Anju Bobby George and actress Prema and politician Soumya Reddy and many others who share this very prestigious platform with me. And I thank the Cubbon Park Walkers Association as well as the Cubbon Park Walkers Forum, and most importantly the President Dr. Umesh Kumar, who has made this possible for all of us.
If you think and remember, recall about your childhood.
Yes.
Do you have any friends who are in touch with you still?
Oh,
now?
I think I'm in touch with all of my friends. I think my personality is such a bubbly and vibrant personality that it's very hard for me to let go of people. I think when I journey, they journey along with me. So I don't walk ahead of anyone and I don't walk behind anyone. I walk with them. And so all of my friends journey with me.
If you can recall anything.
Are you meeting any friends of in here?
Yes, I am. I'm actually meeting a lot of people. I've got very, very close friends of mine like Dr. Suleiman Jamal, whose gears are actually on the Chandrayaan at the moment. I met him last week, and I intend to meet Rear Admiral Alan O'Leary, who's also a very close family friend of mine.
Any special childhood memories to cherish?
Special childhood memories, I think, is riding here on the toy train in Cubbon Park, coming back to the press club, eating cotton candy and buying jola. You can't forget those fond memories. It's been a real joy to come back here in Bangalore, and especially nothing much has changed. Even though the landscape has changed a great deal, our gulmohar trees are still above us. It creates that canopy that is unforgettable. When you go down Mosque Road flyover, you see all the birds in the sky, and it's definitely something that I cherish with me and take with me no matter where I go in the world. Most importantly, when I come back to Bangalore, I try to touch base with school friends and friends alike. I come most of the time to run my business here, which is Tailored Events, and they do events across the globe. But most importantly, I think the very fact of being in Bangalore makes you feel like at home. And I don't think any other feeling can replace that feeling of being a Bangalorean.
There is one saying like, see, master of all, jack of none, or jack of all. So you are into so many different fields,
Yeah, true.
which are not closely related either. But it's so. What do you tell? What is your opinion about that thought?
It's a very interesting question, actually. So, thank you for asking that question. The thing is, with any field, I think the minute you think you can't do something, you've lost the battle already. And the minute you think you can achieve something, there's two separate ways of thinking of it. One is a dream and a vision, and then the action. And I find both extremely important, because if you don't have a dream, then you can't action it. And if you can only dream, then if you don't action it, then there's no use at all. So I think a combination of being able to market myself well enough, as well as being extremely talented and dedicated and hardworking. I think the passion for the arts that I share, both on a local platform as well as a global platform, has been something that has journeyed with me no matter where I go. And I'm also a very simple person at heart. I don't think things are complicated unless you make it complex, and so that's one of the ways I've been able to achieve this much at such a young age.
How do you manage all this at this age?
Well, I think I'm not a quitter, so I don't give up very easily.
Okay, tell me about your family.
My family, so I have a very supportive family, and without them I wouldn't be here today. It is because of them I'm able to do this much. I think they're the ones who are there behind the scenes. Most of the time when you're a successful person, the cameras are on, you're in the press, you're on TV, and everyone's really happy and they see one version of Rebecca Taylor. But my family is the version that sees me struggle, they see me fail, and they're my biggest cheerleaders, because they're the ones who say, you can do it, don't give up, and they're behind the scenes. They don't take any credit for it, but they're the reason why I am who I am today.
So are you dad's pet, mom's pet, or friend's pet?
I think I'm everyone's pet. It's hard not to like me.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಚೀವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನು ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ?
So I'm actually working on a very big project, which I think you'll be the only exclusive press members to actually catch hold of it. So I'm working on a royal series where I'm presenting my work to royals across the globe, and I have done so far. So I'm documenting it, and I'm actually doing it as a version of preservation of our history and our culture. I think modern today, when people visit our country, they don't come to see your shopping centres or malls, they come to see the palaces, they come to see the arts, they come to see the culture, and I hope through my art to preserve our culture.
Could you please elaborate about your inspiration in arts forms?
I think God Almighty. It wouldn't be possible without prayer in my life. I'm a very devout person in life, and I think I start my day with prayer, and I think prayer gives me an inspiration, because all of us here in this world have a very short span, and every today is worth two tomorrows, and so I try to make the most of today. It's very important to be able to accomplish and live up to your potential, and every tomorrow I wake up saying I have to be better than yesterday, so that's just how I function.
How to went you in US?
Sorry?
Australia.
Australia. How to work started in Australia?
My work started, so I migrated many years ago, and together with New Zealand and Australia, it's been quite a long journey so far. And over there as well, I've been appreciated a great deal with my art. Like 2 of my paintings are on permanent display in Australia in a public forum. So I've got a brass plate with my name underneath it. But most importantly, that brass plate reads my name, underneath it the year, who I am, of course, the artist, and most importantly, it says I'm Indian. And so it really makes me proud to take India on a global platform.
What's your message for the young entrepreneurs?
My message, I have too many messages, but I'll try to pick one. I'll say that believe in yourself. I think self-belief is the most important belief of all. To be able to sort of have faith in yourself. I'll share a very small, short story, and it's an analogy that gives me the biggest amount of inspiration. So, growing up in Bangalore, there are a lot of trees, and I used to watch a lot of birds sitting on a lot of branches. And sometimes the birds look fatter than the branch that they're sitting on because, you know, the branch sometimes looks weak and sometimes it looks like it's going to break. And I've always watched them thinking, oh my God, this bird is going to fall. And I realized that the birds don't hesitate to sit on a very, very weak branch because they believe in the strength of their wings and not on the circumstances, which is the branch. And so it's a real joy to be able to draw inspiration from something so small and something so simple, to have faith in yourself, and circumstances will always change, but if you have believe in the ability of your own wings, your own faith, your own abilities, nothing in the world can come between you and success.
Are you helping in any charitable trust in Bangalore?
Yes, I do. I'm a board member. I used to be a board member and a very active member of the YWC of India. I've been a member there for over 15 years. And I'm an avid social worker as well. I do a lot of workshops for children in the slum areas as well as underprivileged children. In Australia, I'm a member of Days for Girls Tasmania that help with making hygiene products for women across the globe, like in Africa, who don't have access to sanitation or don't have any access to feminine hygiene products. So I'm a member there as well.
ಫೈನಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಒಂದು